Ava, here's the piece that I was talking about. It's actually called Minuet in G by Johann Sebastian Bach. And the one thing that makes this piece easier to play is developing your muscle memory from the very beginning by making sure you are always using exactly the same fingers every time you play it. This is what you would call an ornament. And we play the ornament with 3, 2, 1. So I'm going to go down to the C on the piano and show you what that means. 3, 2, 1. And the reason why they shift the fingers is because you have to go up to the C. So the finger numbers I've written into the music so far are 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 1, 5, 3, 3 to 1. So that spot is. It'll take some time for you to work on that little ornament. That's one of the fun things about playing older. This is Renaissance music. With you being an artist, and oh, I didn't mention, it's in G, so we have over here in the key signature, F sharp, right? So all the F's in the whole song, both hands will be sharp. So that is in F sharp, 5, stretch down for the octave. Then here we go again with this little ornament, but this time they let you keep your finger, I think it's just going to be 3, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then they're going to have you put 3 on the B. So you're going to squish in your 3 because your A is 1. Next line, squish in 3. And then 4, 3, 2, 1. So that's 4, 3, 2, 1 there. That was 4, 3, 2, 1 there. It's a pattern. And then on this next F sharp, mark that as a sharp, and finger 2 I'm circling because the finger 2 crosses over just for a second. Then the thumb takes over again. And then this is 3, 2. All right, the next section has the same fingering as this one, so you can go ahead and mark those. I think it's really, really important to always use the same fingering in this style of music because this style of music doesn't have like chords. This style of music has 2 voices. We have this yum, ba-da-da-da-dum, bum, bum, and in the left hand is going bum, 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 bum. So they have different voice lines going. And this was the time of period when choral music, so you'd have your bass line, your tenor line, your alto line, and your soprano line, and then they would do different things, and they would be all woven together. So it makes this music, I mean, this doesn't look too hard, but it's very challenging because you have 2 independent hands going. So make sure you take your time, and then I gave you a video, and for sure if by the next time we get together, if you can do the first 3 lines, that's the A section, that would be really great. I would love for you to work really hard on getting that A section learned. Okay, and then jumping over to Linus and Lucy, we talked about, and I tried to show you as we were doing our lesson, that the fingering I would recommend is using 1 and 3 on the first chord because 3 is on this A flat, then 2 and 4, and then 3 and 5, because here's the A flat. Finger 3 is like the pivot between the first chord and the third chord, and they just keep kind of going back and forth. Okay, so this is what it will look like. Finger 3 is going to be the pivot. So we're playing here. Oh, I played the wrong note, sorry. And you want to try to keep your hand relaxed. If your hand is stiff, you are going to get worn out playing this song. So flop it around. I want you to find the A first, and then try to stay relaxed when you're playing this C. And play it with a relaxed hand. This is a good thing just to practice keeping your hand relaxed in that pattern. Then play your next one. This is a big stretch, even for me, and I know your hands are smaller than mine. So for some students, if this is too big of a stretch, you can just go and leave this guy out. And that's totally acceptable. With the left hand going, you don't really miss it. But if you can get that stretch in there, I want you to practice being relaxed. Your hand is loose, still relaxed, relaxed, relax. It's a big stretch, but see if you can feel that relaxation. Then it does it again. Then we have this chord, right? So that was, and then, all right. So if you get the coordination, the left hand, I think you played it in a different key when you learned this song before. And this song has, let's look at the bass clef. There we go. 4 flats. B flat, E flat, A flat, and D flat. And the way to know what major you are playing in when you have flats in the key signature, this is just a little trick, is you go from your farthest out. This will help you when you're playing the saxophone too. Your farthest out flat, and you go back 1. The name of that flat, and this is A flat, is the major that you're playing in. And then it's confirmed because right up here is your chord A flat. So we were playing an A flat major. So your left hand, when you're playing this one, is going to find the low way down there. Okay, let's get this to zoom a little better. There we go. All right, so that's where you are on the piano. I can't wait to hear you play the original version of Linus and Lucy. So I know you're also practicing the other piece. I forgot right off the top of my head the piece that you played for me yesterday, and you're working on the key change part of it. So by our next lesson, you're going to have a lot of music, and I bet it's learned so well since you have so much time to practice. Can't go anywhere, so hey, besides your art and other things, and maybe you're going to do some cooking or other fun things over spring break that you find to do. Can't wait to hear what you're up to. See you soon.